The red gum tree we've just seen is just typical of what's growing along the foreshore of this Lake Meran. Surrounding the lake, ringing the lake, is a row of red gums at various stages of development. We see in the lake bed, which has been dry for 4 years, after about 40 years of permanent water in it, are starting to re-establish. They won't live in, the red gum won't live in permanent water. As we swing round, we see some of the salt bush that's been growing in there. Those dark clumps you can see are mostly salt bush. And we pan across the lake, what was a lake. Amazing bit of revegetation going on there, all under its own natural courses. There are weeds in there as well as natives, but it'll sort itself out. And we go across, there's a homestead across the other there on the start of a sand lunette, which is a crescent-shaped sand dune that swings round the lake, right round to where we're standing.
And how does the lunette form?
It forms when the lake bed has been dry in the geological past. The prevailing winds have blown the dried sediments of the lake and blown them in that direction, and the heavy sand particles don't get carried very far, so they drop on the perimeter of the lake and fall down and form this sand dune virtually, but it's called a lunette because of its new moon shaped as a crescent round the lake. And yeah, since the lake has only been dry, it's been progressively dry, and you can see the progressive age of the red gums as you go down to the shore. They're the old, perhaps 100-200 year ones along here, and next we have these intermediate ones that are mainly maybe 10 to 12 years as the lake's been dropping, and as it's dropping further, we've been able to see more younger red gums establishing right out in the lake bed itself. We've got red gum re-establishing where it wasn't able to survive before because of the permanent water.